All right, what's up, people? I figured that if I was going to do what I already did, then I would do what I'm going to do. So, this is what I would call plate zero of the Azoetia. This is like the first one that you come across. Now, I want you, first of all, to look at this, zoom in, do what you want, before I give my feeble analysis. So I just want you to look at this for a second and think, what is really going on here? What is this conveying? Are you done yet? I don't even know. What are you even thinking about? Well, first of all, there is a blackness that seems to be encircling, somewhat serpentine in nature, and it's centered on something else, which appears to be contrast in white, that would appear to be alive. And then there's always outside forces. I think this is like, if I had to say what it was, I would say that it's a sinister yin yang. The white parts here, these represent, like, if I had to say it in a word, I would say cities. That probably wouldn't make any sense, but if you think about it, it's going to make a whole lot of sense. Cities. And then these parts outside represent the folk. Or do they? Or is this order versus chaos? Chaos versus order? What you're going to have to figure out is that this whole thing is a pattern of mind. A grimoire, such as it is a pattern of mind. It is a thought experiment. It's basically a magical diary. It's all of these things and everything else. So when you see this, you might be forgiven to think that might be a heartbeat. That might actually be a picture of like an EKG. Would you know that? Or it might be a brain scan if you turn it or something. I have no idea. All of these things might be identical. So then we just go down the rabbit hole. Or it could just be a guy whose face was half blown off by a shotgun. Once you see it, you won't unsee it. This is a sigil. This is magic. This is why this work of art and music, I know, right? You're like, what music? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. This work is the most beautiful thing that I've seen in a long time. Just to hold it is awesome. It's like, it's powerful. I have to do blessings just to touch it and untouch it, and I put it in a sacred space. It's weird to be able to hold something like this. But to be able to hold something like this might be a little bit more difficult, wouldn't you say?